So I was gonna go inside and get properly ready and everything like that. But then Rebecca, what did you show your face before you take a couch nap? So then Morocco decided to sit down here in the front of the garage. And I said to myself, okay, this is what is meant to be. This is my place where I will rest and reset and rebirth myself. It's been a beautiful summer. I have been reborn in so many ways each and every moment. And this birthing took place when I decided to become an energetic field of life and existence on this planet Earth to raise the consciousness of humanity. That's what we all come here to do, spread light and love. Sometimes we just get a little lost along the way, whether it be from karmic patterns that we've brought from past lives or habits, behaviors, traumas, addictions, all these types of things. There's no reason to hold on to anything here. Because once you learn from that energy, once you ascend that energy, you go beyond it. So you break that karmic field of having that mirroring back in your life in some form or another. The hardest thing for a human being to do is to sit with themselves. That's why we've created this world where, hey, come here, Morocco. Hey, come here. Morocco, come sit. Morocco, come here. Morocco. One sec. Hey, Morocco. Come here. Something interesting is going to happen out of nowhere pretty soon. Let's see what happens. Energy just transcends each and every moment. And when we're in something in the totality of our being, that's when we're living our truth. Mind, body, soul, totally present. Like last week, I went over to help a neighbor and I was about to sweep. And I noticed I'm not actually really consciously sweeping. My mind's in all these different places. So I said, I'm gonna really sweep. And I really got into the sweeping, enjoying it, being conscious of my actions, my body, my breathing, really cleaning. I was totally into it. And it pulled in my friends so much that they totally were into it. And they were like, wow, we really, Chameleon, such a great job. Because the totality of my being was there. And when we live in the existence of totality of our being, we have no regrets. We only regret things in life that we fully unconsciously did, or things that we didn't do to the full potential of what it was that we wanted to create. I've been in silence a lot lately, and it's been so beautiful. I watch myself because there's really not much to say, not much to do. I can watch my ego easier if it's coming up. Fear, sadness, but these things very rarely come up. When they do, I express them like a child. I let them come through me. And then I release them into existence because I don't need to hold on to anything in this body. This light, energetic code, being of love, doesn't need to store any past traumas or energies. And just relax. When we do things spontaneously in life, we have more freedom, more creativity, because we don't know what's going to happen or what we're going to create. But we live in this world of wanting to know for the illusion of security, safety, outcomes, fear of surrendering. But that's not existing in totality. That's just fragmented because you're not fully conscious or alert or there. That's why we busy ourselves, like I was saying earlier, to keep ourselves so out of ourselves. Because the simple things like sitting still or doing nothing is so difficult for the being. Because then they have to sit with themselves. And when you sit with yourself, a lot of things will probably come up. Mind, body. So busy, busy, busy. Chase, chase, chase. Empty, empty, empty. The appetite is insatiable. But when you sit in silence, and you can sit with the self, and you can sit alone. That's when you reach the depths that are beyond. I don't need to identify who I am, what I am. My past and my future do not make me. All that I am is this energy in this moment, a vibration of love, truth, of relaxation, of compassion, surrender. And different things will come up. They'll flow through me like a river. When you see such beauty in nature, you understand that words have no meaning. We're in God's paradise. What this cosmic intelligence, this God, these goddesses, whatever it may be, has created is unfathomable. Like, how is this place even created? What magnificent, what imagination. And it's the only planet, too, that's free will. So it was birthed from a creation of a thought of free will. Therefore, that's why anything can happen here. You always have the right to choose. Very interesting concept to build a planet around. Anything can happen. And all the other planets have already come to universal completion. So Earth is one of the last ones. And it's a great intergalactic information and knowledge source, because the types of knowledge and energetic passages and energies that come to this planet are fascinating. This is a very fascinating planet. There's so much beauty. I watch my mind all the time, being the watcher, and sometimes when I see my mind go into these little pits or hollows, I catch it almost instantaneous now. But it's interesting to see the rabbit holes of where the mind wants to take you into old pattern, places, people, things, feelings. And then when you play out that energetic field, everything will start to continue on in that continuum of that energy that's attracted to oneself, because one's reveling in that frequency. But it's when you break that pattern where these new mirrors of universe, a multitude of universes open before you, because you've let go of an old pattern. And there was a need for the experience of what it is that we experience, but then you learn off the experience. You become alert and conscious and aware. So the second time, if it does happen, you can make a conscious choice. And the mind will try to manipulate you. It'll try to change the formulation of how the situation happens, or a sequence, or a time, or a person, or a place. But soon enough, you start learning after you do it. And you're like, oh, this is coming back again in this way, or that's that. Oh, and that's that. So it slowly just starts to just dissolve off your body and being like water. I just have so much love for existence. This planet is so beautiful. The people, the places, trees, water, birds singing. How did we ever get so lucky to experience this? it's also our duty to restore Mother Nature, to love her and to birth her, and to understand that she heals, and to know that we can build a building anytime, but that oxygen in that tree and the special systems they all have underground that interconnect and communicate with one another, that send so much information into the ether far beyond that we don't even know, just like the galactical system. We don't even know. Existence is so infinite. Imagine how many lives are being lived right now. Most are unconscious, but there's so many energetic experiences going on. Be careful what you think. It's what you put into the ether. Everything is born from thought. That's why a positive mind, a blank mind, a creative mind, a relaxed mind is how the mind needs to be programmed. Otherwise, you will constantly be its servant and it will be your master because it's a program. So pretty soon I will be in a new universe. Very exciting. Working on new things. That'll be interesting. Sometimes there's just nothing to say, just to be. I love being by myself. With my puppy and my animals, it's my favorite, but when I'm in solitude, I mean solitude. That's my favorite time. Time taking to unlearn what has been learned. Time to deepen the breath in the belly, breathing in and out of my nose. Time to hear my inner being speak to me or screams to me if it may be. Time to hear existence play. play a little, laugh a lot, enjoy yourself. There is so much beauty and magic on earth. Be simple. Connect your roots to the ground. Spread a lot of love. Create community. But first and foremost, know thyself. That's your birthright. Your soul's purpose. No matter what one comes here to do or be in life, the soul's purpose is to know thyself. Knowing thyself is taking away the layers of the onion to get down to the unlearned behaviors of what exists within before it was told what it is. What the true being feels, hears, and sees when it's living through the eyes of truth. Surrender to existence. She will always take care of you.